My tattoo is horrible.
It's the stupidest thing I've ever done in my life.
I hate it. I hate it. I hate it.
These people not only live with regret, they come face to face with it every single day.
When people come in, they just want this tattoo gone so badly.
On this episode,
you had customers with weird sounds and noises and stuff like that?
Usually.
You're about to experience a whole bunch of noises. There you go.
They know me as the Mitt Romney tattoo face guy. Believe it or not, this is not the worst tattoo that I have.
I can see why you want to cover it. I mean, the thing is horrendous.
Let's see it.
I think it's looking pretty rough.
Rough is definitely the word.
this is America's Worst Tattoos. Our first victim has an old tattoo so shameful that he wouldn't even show it to his best friend.
My name is Alex.
My name is Gallo.
We're like brothers from other mothers. Everybody used to say we looked alike. They would confuse us. So we started saying we're twins.
Kind of like Danny DeVito, Arnold Schwarzenegger.
A little Danny DeVito and a bigger Danny DeVito. I don't think none of us are built like Arnold Schwarzenegger. The worst tattoo that I got, I was about 16 years old. He did it and, you know, I hate the whole tattoo.
I'm sure when he got it, you thought you were the coolest person.
Ah, of course. Rolling my pant leg up, showing off for the girls. I realized like a few weeks later that it wasn't cool, and yeah, everybody kept asking me, what is it? It just don't look like nothing. It's just like blobbish.
When I finally did see the tattoo, I saw a rose.
It's not a rose, there's a dagger there.
The more I look at it now, I see a mermaid.
Now that he knows about it, I have to get rid of it. It's a must go.
No one can make out the dagger on Alex's leg, so he's gonna see if Tim can take another stab at it.
My name is Tim Pangburn. Been a tattoo artist for 14 years. I enjoy doing cover-ups. Sometimes this bad tattoo is like ruining their life. They don't want to go on the beach, you know, all these different things. And when you can get them covered up, it really feels good. It's like you can be like, finally, I don't have to be embarrassed about this anymore. So, what do we have to do today?
I have to cover up this dragon I got.
This what?
Dragon, this guy.
So let me take a look at it. What's it supposed to be here?
Come on, man, look at it. It's a dragon.
It's a mermaid.
It's a dragon.
It's definitely a mermaid.
Dragon.
Mermaid.
It's a dragon.
Pretty sure it's a mermaid, but all right.
I don't know if it's a mermaid or dragon, but it's fun to watch them argue over it. This tattoo is definitely subpar.
What do you think?
It's gotta go.
Yeah.
So what are you thinking of covering that with?
You know, demons, skulls.
If you want to do skull or something like that, that would be good because, you know, we'll be able to do nice textures and stuff like that.
You got free range. Just get this guy off my back.
All right, let's go get started. Let me see your leg.
I love having tattoos, but I hate getting tattoos because they hurt.
You had customers like with weird sounds and noises and stuff like that?
Usually.
Or like real fidgety.
Always.
And you're about to experience a whole bunch of noises. There you go. There goes the squirrel. It's coming out. The squirrel call. He should be like one of those wilderness like animal callers, you know, like the squirrel whisperer or something like that.
Want to see what we're gonna do here?
Let's do it.
I threw an eye in the middle of the forehead.
I think it's gonna hurt.
All right, here we go.
Let the animal noises begin.
While Alex answers the call of the wild, let's meet another pair of best friends with a tattoo that's become the third wheel in their relationship.
We grew up around the corner from each other.
Yes, we did.
Born and raised in New Jersey. So I figured I might as well just get the shape of New Jersey outlined on my calf.
I still won't let him live it down.
I always get questioned about it. Oh, you're from New Jersey. Do you take steroids? Do you pump your fist? Do you put hair gel in your hair? People often mistake my tattoo for something that it's not. I've gotten Italy before. I've lived on the West Coast. I've lived in Hawaii, and I've always been the guy from New Jersey. You have to represent sometimes.
Represent the armpit of America. That's good. I like it.
Meanwhile, just down the turnpike, Tim's making progress on Alex's new cover-up.
Well, we're done the outline. Gonna get into the black and then color right after. How you holding up so far?
Damn. When I was younger, I could have took it better, but now it's just like, it gets me a little crazy.
There you go. You hear that with a squirrel call?
I'm calling them squirrels, birds.
Everything. Everything.
I get a pretty wide range of reaction, and animal calls are new, though.
Damn. That hurt, man. Time out.
Time out time?
Time out.
Nah, you got this.
You
Look
win,
at
I
that.
quit.
That's it?
Yeah.
Nah, it doesn't even hurt.
It hurts too much, man.
It does not even hurt.
Give me a Viagra.
Coming up, can Alex endure another 2 hours of pain? Or will it all be too much to bear? It's hard to tell what Alex's old tattoo was supposed to be.
It's a dragon.
It's definitely a mermaid.
Dragon.
It's gotta go.
So Tim wants to give him a new one that will leave no questions.
Look at me real quick.
I don't want to look at you, bro.
He's pretty much had as much as he can handle.
All right, we're done.
Thank God.
Ready to check it out?
Yeah.
Take a look.
Wow. That's hot. I love it, bro. Tattoo's amazing. Couldn't ask for anything better. I like the skull, I like the art, I like the colors. It's vibrant, it comes at you. And he went with what I like, and I love it. I'm happy. It's worth the pain. What do you think, bro? Looks good?
Yeah, it looks real good. You would have never known that there was a mermaid under there, huh?
You can't see the dragon at all.
Nah, you can't see that mermaid for nothing.
No way. Oh, man, I love it, man. Beautiful work, man. Yeah.
Alex's tattoo is no longer up for interpretation. Our next victim proves that Mitt Romney wasn't the only loser in the last election.
My name is Eric Hartsburg, and I'm from Michigan City, Indiana. Anybody who's seen me, they know me as the Mitt Romney tattoo face guy. Believe it or not, this is not the worst tattoo that I have. I was hanging out at my boy's house. We had this wonderful idea to play rock, paper, scissors, and the loser gets tattooed. 1, 2, 3, I throw paper. Sit down and get tattooed, Eric. The tattoo I got was a stick figure, a signature of the guy who did it, and a cube. The tattoo definitely gets in the way of my dreams of becoming an actor. All right. Mr. Tarantino. Okay. I love your movies, I love your stuff. Sorry, guys. I'm really up.
So the guy with the face tattoo thinks his leg tattoo is hindering his acting career. So he's hoping Jeremy Swan can recast it with some art.
Hey,
How are you?
how you doing, man?
Good.
Eric Hartsburg, nice to meet you.
I'm Jeremy. Come on in. I'm Jeremy Swan. I'm a tattoo artist in Los Angeles, California. I do enjoy doing cover-ups. They're a very unique challenge, and you never know what you're going to get. Not only with the tattoo, but the personality that's going to come in with it. So what tattoo are we covering up today?
A tattoo that I got a long while ago on my thigh.
On your thigh?
On my thigh.
Yeah, my first, instinct would be the one on your face.
That's usually the one that people say you should get that covered up.
So you're telling me you have something worse than that on your body?
I have something that people perceive as even worse than this.
Okay, well, I'm really anxious to see this thigh tattoo. So stand up, drop trowel, let me see what I'm working with here.
And here you go, man. Whew.
The tattoo on his thigh was equally ridiculous, just not as famous. You look like an 8-year-old boy did it. I can see why you want to cover it. I mean, the thing is horrendous. Give me some ideas of what it is you want to do to cover up this tattoo.
Something a little medieval. A suit of armor, man. The helmet, just something to represent some older times, man.
Cool. The challenge of this cover-up is that it's sporadic. I mean, you have the cue over here, you have the face over here, you got this ridiculous stick figure. It takes up a good amount of space, and I'm gonna have to do a pretty big tattoo to cover this thing up. I'm gonna hit the drawing table, I'm gonna draw something up for you. You can go ahead and just hang out with your pants up, and we'll get going on the tattoo.
I was hoping to keep the pants off. Today is the day that I finally get to cover up this horrible tattoo on my leg. I'm excited.
All right, Eric, are you ready?
I am ready.
Here it comes.
While Jeremy prepares to spend hours with Eric's thigh, let's meet one couple with a worse tattoo that's a grisly mess.
I've been trying to figure out what this tattoo is, since we first met.
It's on my chest. Like a bear ripping out of my skin.
It's definitely not a bear. It's got cat ears. I hate this tattoo so much. Stares at me, I go to kiss him, and it's just there, looking me in the eyes. He says it's a bear, but it's not no bear.
It was done by an apprentice 24 years ago. My 7-year-old could probably have done a better job.
Keep your shirt on, because I don't even want to look at it.
Out of sight, out of mind. Back at the shop, Jeremy's working hard to erase Eric's stick figure drawing.
All right, Eric, I just finished the line work, and now I'm gonna start the shading. How you feeling?
Feel good, man. This is great.
So what is it that you want to do now?
I'd love to start working in television, man.
All right, let me see your acting chops, okay?
Jeremy is a big tattoo artist here in Los Angeles. He knows people who knows people who knows people.
Give me confused. That looks like you're waking up from a hangover. All right, okay, it's okay. Let's go to the next one. Give me bewildered. He does have some sort of future in Hollywood. I don't think it's as an actor. I think he could maybe valet cars or something. I think you would be great as the Romney tattoo guy.
Coming up, Eric has clearly made some poor choices with tattoos in the past. So how will his new one measure up?
Oh my goodness.
After losing a high-stakes game of rock, paper, scissors, Eric was forced to get this horrible homemade tattoo.
I can see why you want to cover it. I mean, the thing is horrendous.
Now he's hoping that Jeremy can turn his luck around.
All right, guess what? You're done.
Cool beans, brother.
We're gonna move over to the mirror, see what it is that you got. Take a look.
Oh my goodness. Wow. I'm over the moon about the suit of armor. This is tattooing on a whole nother level.
You like the cube?
He put the cube back in there too. Walt's gonna be happy.
I couldn't be happier with the way Eric's tattoo came out. Didn't really have to be that dark. I did it because I feel like it makes the tattoo really strong. The imagery itself is just very striking.
Having this armor on my leg makes me feel like a new person, like I can face the world. Thank you, bro. Thank you so much.
You got it.
Eric's new tattoo is his first of many much-needed cover-ups. Meanwhile, check out a tattoo that myths are made of.
I'm SMURF from Philadelphia. Most of my tattoos seem pretty random. It's all stuff like I've liked since childhood. The tattoo I get most attention for is the MythBusters. I have a tattoo of both of the hosts on my leg. I love them. I love them so much. I wish that was my job, just trying to figure out why it blows up and there actually being a reason for it. I've tried to experiment on things at home and I am no longer allowed to play with fire. Adam, Jamie, you should look at my tattoo because it's your faces and stuff. And you should invite me on your show so I can blow stuff up and do sciencey things.
Note, getting a tattoo won't get you on a show. Well, unless it's ours. Our next case brings back a couple who, before they tie the knot, wanted to get something off their chest.
Hey, I'm Will from Long Island, New York.
Hey, I'm Heather.
Heather used to have some pretty bad tattoos on her chest.
I don't want to get married in a dress where these guys are sticking out. And Megan Mesker covered them up.
Now they're gone, so now I'm the only one left with a bad chest tattoo. It's a banner that says Edge, because I used to be straight edge. It's got hardcore punk rock subculture.
That's a bad life decision.
I used to be in a band with this kid that bought a tattoo machine, and he was like, oh, I want to tattoo someone. And I was like, I'm down. So we went down to his basement, and he tattooed me.
It looks a little bit like a tree branch from far away.
Tree branch, really?
Yeah. Maybe like a rolled up newspaper. I'm sorry you have that on you.
I'm sorry, I do too.
We gotta get this taken care of. It's gotta go.
With his wedding just around the corner, Will is walking down to Megan's before he walks down the aisle.
How are you? Nice to see you again. Will, today it's your turn.
Yeah.
Ready to do this?
Yeah, let's do it.
My name is Megan Masker, and I've been tattooing for about 8 years now.
Heather came to me to get a chest tattoo covered up.
Megan, phenomenal.
You gonna be happy to see this on your wedding day?
I'm stoked.
And now her fiance is coming to me as well. In a way, it feels kind of special because I'm sharing this experience with not just one or the other, but both of them. So, Will, let's talk about this cover up. Let's see it. Dun, dun, dun.
I think it's looking pretty rough. I think we need some help here.
Rough is definitely the word. This tattoo is supposed to be a banner, but I mean, it is like chicken scratch. What was your first thought when you saw that?
I hope I could cover this up.
Oh my God. That is the last thought you want to have when getting a new tattoo.
Yeah.
What did you want to cover this thing up with?
I want to do, you know, like an outer space theme.
Outer space?
Yeah. It reminds me of being a kid. Me and my dad would go UFO hunting in the backyard. And
UFO hunting? You know, I gotta be honest. I've never tattooed an alien hunter before. Did you ever find any UFOs?
There was some stuff where it's like, we don't know what that is. I definitely think there's aliens out there. I mean, if outer space goes on forever, there's gotta be something somewhere.
That actually works pretty well for a cover-up because space is black, basically.
It is.
But I mean, it doesn't mean it's gonna be solid black. We can
Yeah.
put a lot of elements in there. I mean, planets, comets, UFOs, and throw some stars in there to break it up a little bit so it's not a big black blob on your chest.
Yeah. I'm stoked.
All right, man. Well, you went through the process already. You got rid of those tattoos for your wedding day. And I feel like Will is getting this covered for his wedding night. It's the stars that'll light up the sky. Oh, it's gonna be so romantic. Are you ready to get this thing covered up?
I'm ready.
Let's do it.
I do not like getting tattooed. It hurts.
I will hold you if you cry.
Okay, I won't cry.
All right, man. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right. Let's do it.
Coming up, can Megan's design send Will over the moon?
It looks amazing.
Or will his new tattoo just be a waste of space? Three months ago, it was Will's fiance who was sitting in the chair. Now it's his turn, and he's hoping Megan's space-themed cover-up will make for a stellar tattoo.
We're already done all the blacks and all the dark colors, so I'm thinking a couple more hours and you'll be home free. How you doing, Will?
I'm feeling like it hurts times a million. Okay.
Tough it up, man. Tough it up.
Yep.
You got this.
Do you remember your words of encouragement when I was in pain last time? Hold on, hold on.
How you feeling?
I'm exhausted and I'm in pain.
Just think of it as getting massaged by a needle.
Stop. Maybe now you get it. Maybe now you understand why I was in so much pain last time and why I had to get up.
Look, I get it, woman. It hurts.
I'm gonna stay here and watch Megan give you this massage.
While Megan shoots for the stars, let's meet a guy whose tattoo could possibly be a window to another dimension.
My name is Melissa.
I'm John. I'm from Franklin, Massachusetts. I have a tattoo of a Ouija board on my back. It's a little different. I'm a paranormal investigator on the side when I'm not working full-time.
People ask him all the time, do you use that? It's like, are you kidding me? No.
A Ouija board tattooed on your back, kind of crazy.
You just opened up a line to your body. What?
Right?
What?
If I did a case where whatever it is that we're dealing with is actually powerful and dangerous, it could probably use the board somehow to manipulate me.
In the wrong hands, it could be dangerous, but there's consequences to everything you do, right?
Truer words were never spoken. Back at the shop, Megan's finishing up on Will's astronomical tattoo.
We're doing good. I just started on the medium and light colors.
It looks amazing.
I know, poor Will hasn't even seen this yet.
Just sitting here, you know, getting hurt.
Oh. All right, man. It looks like you are done.
Oh, thank you. I'm so excited it's over.
Are you ready to look at it?
I'm so ready to look at it.
Let's do this, man. All right, Will. Ba-ba-da.
Yo, that is banging.
So you like it?
I love it. It's so awesome. It's everything and more than I possibly could have ever imagined that I wanted. That comic came out really badass. It's
nice and
so
fiery.
cool. And the UFO is awesome with the beam coming out of it. This dude, your Saturn, the whole thing is super cool. I love it.
I am really excited with how Will's tattoo came out. I mean, it was a lot of tattoo, a lot for him to sit through, but he did it. What do you think you would have done if you would have saw that UFO?
I don't know, probably start running under the covers.
You would be
hiding.
terrified?
I'd be terrified.
I don't know, that UFO looks kind of cute.
It does look kind of cute, but
He looks mean.
you don't know what's inside that UFO. My tattoo would save my life if aliens were trying to get me.
You know what? I can't thank you enough. You know, not only did you help us like cover up our old like bad tattoos, but you gave us really, really awesome new ones. So
You guys
thank
are so
you.
sweet. I'm just so happy I could do that for both of you. I think it's a really cool thing that I was able to give both Heather and Will new chest pieces for their wedding. You'll see Heather's more, but maybe Will can unbutton his tuxedo shirt and show it off a little bit at the wedding.